Hey everybody, this is Shar of YellowYum. First of all, I'm in a different setup because we're staying here downstairs. I have Robyn here in our living room, in our living area, and this is the best that I can do in terms of lighting and in terms of air because it's so hot nowadays. So if you hear that buzzing sound, that's probably the fan right over there. And then I have Robyn's little background noise because she's currently watching TV. So yeah, I hope that it's okay and you can still hear me clearly. But today we wanted to do our 3-year-old toddler update. So Robyn is now 3 years old, and I just wanted to talk about the things that happened during her second year of life, or when she was 2 years old. That's her coughing. As always, I'm gonna start with feeding. So as you know, she has been eating, whatever we eat and whatever she wants to eat. She's not that picky, although I have to say, in terms of veggies, we're still not quite there yet. Her favorite veggies, or the veggies that she eats, are carrots, baga beans, or sitaw, and potatoes. Mushrooms, I think mushrooms are considered as vegetables, right? So there, she eats mushrooms as well. But as for the leafy vegetables, she hasn't quite mastered it yet. I remember I was a little scared to give her leafy vegetables when she was younger because I was scared that she won't be able to swallow it. So I guess because of that, she never really mastered eating those kinds of veggies. But I'm still happy that she has some veggies intake. So we just make sure that we cook those and feed it to her. Other than that, she really loves her carbs. She likes rice, she likes bread, pasta, honestly anything carbs she likes. She also loves bananas, which is kind of funny because I remember when she was younger, she was less than a year old, we would try giving her different kinds of fruits, and she eats any fruit except for bananas. And now it's just ironic for me that she can eat 3 to 4 bananas a day. I would actually have to limit her because she eats so much bananas. Changing, as you know, I have already mentioned this in the past video. She has now been potty trained, so we actually said goodbye to diapers back in December. Actually, the potty training stage, I'd say she mastered it after 1 month of training. That's like, finally I can leave her just wearing underwear and not let her wear diapers. But I don't know, I guess we just wanted to do it gradually, so we'd still put cloth diaper on her at night, but she never really soiled it. Maybe she just had like 1 or 2 accidents, and that's just because she wasn't able to go to the toilet right before she slept. So other than that, the only time that we let her wear diapers was when we'll go out. So just because of the traffic, we're scared that she'd need to go to the bathroom when we're on the road. So that's the time we'll let her wear diaper. But again, she never really saw herself. So come December, that was the time when I finally said, okay, enough diapers, we'll go underwear from now on. And so far so good. She probably only had like maybe 2 accidents, and that's because she was so excited to do something. She was just so focused on doing something that she forgot that she wanted to go to the toilet. I am so happy that we're done with the whole potty training because honestly, it will really test your patience. She now sleeps around 10. I turn off the lights 9:30, and Yeah, around 10 p.m. she's asleep already. And when she has classes, she has to wake up at around 7 to 7:15 because her classes start very early. But normally, she wakes up around 7:30 to 8 a.m. As for her nap, she naps once a day, around 2 to 3 p.m. That's the time she naps. Normally, it's just around 30 minutes. If I'm lucky, she'll have about an hour to an hour and a half nap, but that's very rare. Other than those, last September, she was around 2 years and a couple of months. We decided to bring her to a play school. So unlike before, where she went to the little gym, she went to the little gym around 1 year, 10 months, about that time, until she was 2. And then we stopped because of our move, when we moved to our new house. And then when we finally felt like we're settled, that was September, we decided to bring her to school. And it was a play school, but it had like an academic feel to it, or an academic side to it. So as compared to the little gym where it's all fun and games, this time they taught her academics too. So it's not like the traditional school wherein, you know, it's a class and then you have like a teacher and the teacher will just point at the blackboard. It's not like that. It's still very much into play, especially because Robyn was just 2 years old at that time. So she attended the toddler class, and that was for 3 days a week. She finally moved up, and next school year will be going to school every day, but still it's a play school setup, so it should still be very fun for her. She also improved in terms of social skills, so she's not as shy anymore, although of course it still takes a while for her to warm up to some people, but it's definitely improved as compared to when she was younger. In school, she talks to her teachers. She has her like clique there. She has her friends. They talk, and all her teachers say that Robyn is so responsible, and I'm just so proud. We just received her progress report last week, I think, and they said that she has definitely improved in terms of her social skills. They could see that Robyn is enjoying and that she wants to work, and when they work together, when they try to teach Robyn something, Robyn gets it. So they said that there's that interest and that I should continue making her learn more, because she's currently like a sponge that she can actually absorb everything. So right now I'm in the process of finding a Chinese tutor. I want her to learn the language because I am very proud of my ancestry and my race, and I really want her to be able to converse in Chinese. Honestly, I'm not a very good Chinese speaker, but I would love for her to understand and converse it as well. I also noticed that she likes chores. So at home, I try to give her like small chores, small things to do, because it's a really good trait, obviously. Thank you. I also wanted to talk about her words, her language. She has improved so much. Like now she can tell you a complete whole story, as compared to before. It was just words or like three word sentences. Now it's like a whole story. She can describe things. She tells you whatever happened. And actually there are times when my husband and I get tired of listening to her story because she just babbles and babbles and babbles non-stop. Discipline is also ongoing. As I mentioned in my previous video, in my previous toddler update, we use the timeout method. So that's still what we do right now. Slapping is just not something that she gets. Like sometimes when we're so irritated already, that it kind of becomes a reflex to spank her. And because she's not used to it, she doesn't really understand. Like, she doesn't get that when we spank her, that means we're mad or that means we're punishing her. So time out is still the way to go for us. That's also what I highly recommend, because that way you're kind of punishing, yet you're also trying to explain to her or explain to your kid why you're doing that. So here she is. Okay, can you tell everybody about you?
I go to school when I 3. I was going to go with the Australia.
What?
Australia.
What's that? Australia?
Yeah.
You did not go to Australia. We went to Hong Kong. Oh yeah. So we also went to Hong Kong just recently when she was 3 years old. We went when she was 3 years and 1 month. So that was the very, very first time that we went out of the country with her. And where did we go in Hong Kong?
To Horseshoe.
What? We went to Disney.
I went to Disney.
Oh, you tell everybody, what was your favorite ride?
My favorite ride is Elephant, and guys, I'm going to tell you a story when Mommy and Robyn and Ako. Then, Robyn and Mommy and Ako is riding on the elephant,
Yes.
and I put it up, and Mommy's so scared.
Yeah, the story she's telling is the Dumbo elephant ride. You can actually maneuver it and control the elephant, so you can bring it up and down. And she was like a maniac. She would bring it so high up that I would actually get scared and scream. So it was just funny. I think that's why she liked that ride, because she made Mommy scared. No. So can you tell everybody what's your favorite food? What do you like eating?
I like fries. That's my favorite. Fries with like the small and like this tall. And they're like and I was watching it for nighttime, and this with be small like this.
Yeah. And I was telling everybody that you don't wear diapers anymore, right?
Yeah,
why?
I'm big.
Yeah, because
I
she's big.
dream.
Let's talk about breastfeeding. Let's talk about milk. When do you drink your milk?
For morning time.
Morning time. How about nighttime? Do you drink milk?
No, that's for water time. For night time.
And how about when you take a nap?
Take a nap is for drinking
milk. So now she drinks milk, or she breastfeeds 1 to 2 times a day. So that's in the morning when she wakes up, and then sometimes when we're home or when I'm with her, she also drinks milk when she naps. But at night, she's already weaned at night, so she just drinks water at night time. She just drinks milk in the morning and also nap time.
Why?
Because you're big.
Why?
Because you're big.
Why?
And that's also something. She loves asking why. You know those stories when your 3-year-old will just keep questioning everything? So that's what's happening. Even when she was 2, she already started that. So I guess that's about it. If you have like specific questions, because honestly, Robyn is a ball of energy and she talks non-stop. So I kind of have to limit this video, or else it's going to be an hour long. See? Let's say goodbye now. It's so long already. Goodbye, everybody.
No, not yet.
Goodbye, everybody.
No, not yet.
Oh, you hurry up. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope that you enjoyed this little video. If you did, please don't forget to comment down below and like this video. Give it a
thumbs up.
thumbs up. Don't forget to visit all my social media accounts. I'll put them in the description box. And visit YellowYum.com for more videos. And don't forget to
subscribe. When you follow me, I can show you another video when I do one more.
Yes. Okay. Bye, everybody. Didn't really know much about breastfeeding because all four of us weren't really breastfed. So she didn't really know much. Also, the time I was born, formula was, I think, booming at that time. There was a rise in formula-fed babies, and I think even